Hello and welcome to Level Down Girls. I'm Val and I'm here to play some video games. Well, today particularly some Breath of the Wild. I finished it once. I didn't play all of it, but let's try and play like 98% of it. So let's get on to it. So here we are. Oh, let's go to this Fitbit. Finally replaced my Fitbit. Because my old one died. And it's not fun. I finally got it replaced, which is good. Okay, let's play Breath of the Wild. Use my other account. My secondary account. And yeah, let's play Breath of the Wild. Nintendo presents The Legend of Zelda. I think we know what we're buying when you bought the box, but Breath of the Wild. It's wild.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Wake up, Link.
Now I'm going to do no spoilers. In case people are watching it for the first time, I'm doing no spoilers. And preferably people like, we can talk about parts of the game. I'm happy to talk about parts of the game. Just I'm giving no spoilers myself. In case people haven't played this before or haven't played all of it. And no, I'm not going straight to Ganon. It's doable. It's been done, but I'm not going straight to Ganon. I want to experience the game. Ooh. I'm gonna ask like to bring me a water bottle whilst this happens.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Ah. Here's the Sheikah slate. It's like my own iPad. Sheikah slate, a mysterious tablet with a glowing center. You've never seen this as a device before, and yet there's something familiar about it. Sheikah slate. Cool. What else in this room? Not much. Okay. How do I crouch? How do I sneak? Probably tell me eventually. Ah. That's the Sheikah slate button. Ah, let's get ahead. Ooh. Pants. Good some pants. I now have pants. I have a top. I now have clothes. Okay, what's the... Nope. Nope. Ah, look at that. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Are you gonna make the thing?
Be slightly more specific.
The timer.
At some point. Right now I'm working on the life counter.
Okay.
Because that's what I was working on before you said that. The timer will take like 2 minutes. It's like
up to the pedestal.
2 minutes worth of JavaScript.
Okay.
That will show you the way.
I'll have to find my font again though.
Hmm.
I think I've got it all saved somewhere. The fonts and stuff for our layout.
Authenticating.
Did you change to the right layout?
What?
Did you change to wildcard?
Yeah.
Cool.
Sheikah Slate confirmed. Wow, that's bright.
Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
Climbing. The main thing of the game is climbing. And this has got a big similarity to Dark Souls. Anywhere you can see, you can get to. Like, anywhere. Like, the big giant mountain, I can get, the volcano, I can get to it. Mountains to the right, I can get to it. Mountains far to the right, that big mountain, I can get to it. This is just Dark Souls. It's just similar to Dark Souls. If I can see it, I can get to it. And there's a man. If I can see it, I can get to it. Ooh, a stick. Tree branch. Ooh, mushrooms. Pick up some mushrooms. Pick up mushrooms. Mushrooms. I picked up some mushrooms. More mushrooms. Ooh, more mushrooms. Another stick. Got a stick. Alright, I do. Gotcha. Gotcha. I pushed a rock. Don't know why I pushed a rock, but I pushed a rock. No idea why I pushed that rock. But I did. I pushed it. Ooh, apples. Oh wait, jump. Ah. Apple. Apple. And baked apple. I beg your pardon, I do believe that is my baked apple. Can't just go about taking whatever you please. Oh ho, forgive me, I could not resist pulling your leg. Please help yourself. An apple is in an open flame make for a succulent treat. It's a bit strange to see another soul in these parts. Who are you? Me? I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who has lived here alone for quite some time now. What brings a bright-eyed young man like you to a place like this? Where are we? Answering that question with a question. That is fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. Nice lantern. Nice and cane. That temple there, long ago, was the site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it is sat abandoned in a state of decay. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. Okay. Next to the apple. Oh! An axe! Let's chop chop down some trees first. Wood. Oops. Oh, not tree branch. More wood. No, climb. Oh, right on. More wood. I chop that big tree down, I think.
Link. Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
I want this lizard. No, I want the lizard! Damn it! I wanted the lizard. Okay. Dang it. Oh, rupee. 5 rupees. The shiny blue facets make you weak at the knees. Nice. Rupees. These are always welcome. Oh, another tree branch. Ooh, a wood. What's in here? Ooh, barrels. Seared steak. Apple. Ooh, a bucking. Whoops. Dang it. Come on. Dang it. Ooh. Gotcha. Publican horn. Do you have any stuff for me? Hey, from spring. A spring uses ancient machinery. It's light and buoyant enough to float on water. No matter how many times it's compressed, it never loses tension. I now have a giant club. I see. I want to crouch. Club. What's a club? That's a club. Choo-choo jelly. A gelatinous substance that came from a choo-choo. It's unstable in this state, but applying a bit of elemental solution will change its form. Interesting. More apples. Ooh, the chest. Hyrillian trousers. Much better. Oh, that's a lot of fucking. I sneak up. What? I was sneaking! I want to almost see me. Bokoblin Fang. A tooth obtained by a Bokoblin. It's worn down and not very sharp. It's probably pretty hard. Cook it alongside a critter to make an excellent elixir. Okay. Ooh. Meat. Seared steak. Raw meats cooked over open flame. Cooking has increased its flavor and the number of hearts it provides. Neat. Don't get those. That is bad. Nothing. Going this way. More Bokoblin. I haven't found a shield yet. Nope. Ooh, bow. Ow. Bow. Buckle bow. Cool. Arrows. Arrows, you say. Arrows. Neat. Are there more arrows than the other guy? Ah. More arrows. Then with the head gets the oh, a sword. And a shield. Ah. Place the Sheikah Slay in the pedestal. Sheikah Tower activated. Please watch for falling rocks. Great Plateau Tower. Distilling location, local information. Regional map extracted.
Try to remember. You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end. Now then, you must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
How do I get down without dying? My, it wouldn't seem you have quite the enigma here. This tower I know is just like it erupted across the land, one after another. It's almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you don't mind me asking, did anything occur while you're up the top? I heard a voice. Well now, a voice you say? And did you happen to recognize this mirror's voice? No. I see. Well, that is unfortunate. I assume you caught sight of the atrocity surrounding the castle? That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, the vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. I must ask you, Courageous One, do you intend to make your way to the castle? I do. I had a feeling you would say that. Here on this island-side plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by a steep cliff, no way down. If you were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain, or more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Oh, piqued your interest, have I? Yes, I didn't come soaring down here on my own feathery wings, you know. Worry no what, I'll happily agree to get my paraglider, but not for nothing. Let me see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? I slept at too. Hi, spokesperson. How are you? Come, let me show you something. Okay. Don't be hasty now, just follow me. Do you see the structure there? The one shimmering with a strange light? It began glowing at the exact moment those tiles rose up from the ground. How are you, spokesperson? I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider. A fair exchange, I believe. Okay. How do we mess up some rockets in first though? Oops. Shields. Bow. Arrows. Find this here thing. Sneak attack. Ooh, mighty chest. Have you played this game before, last spokesperson? Traveler soul. Neat. Let's see if I get the Hyrulean outfit from. I've played it myself. Like, I finished. Well, I defeated Ganon. Wouldn't say I did everything, but I defeated Ganon about a year and a half ago. It took me a long time to get there. So this is gonna be I'm gonna be playing this game for a while, and hopefully people will like it. Because this is a Zelda game, and people love Zelda games. So hopefully people will enjoy watching this. Because, like, there's a bunch of games that go on for a long time, right? There's Fallout series, like Elder Scrolls series. They go on for a long time, and travel gate routes in the map. Okay, access granted. Grand Theft Auto series, all that. And if this get, like, I'm trying to play something that may get people watching. Because I like having a chat. Like, that's part of why I like streaming. I like having a chat. I like having an active chat. I'm not saying everyone who watches has to be active in chat. But I like an active chat. I like chatting with people whilst I play. That's why I'm streaming. I want to be, like, if I was just fine, like, streaming, like, putting, like, having my content on the internet and, like, just streaming videos and not having a chat, I'd go to YouTube. Okay. What am I meant to be doing? Oops. No, that. Oh, that's this thing. Nope. Nope. Ah! Didn't see this. Sheikah Slate authenticated distilling rune. Magnesis. Manipulate metallic objects using magnetism. Grab on a metallic object using the magnetic energy that pours forth from the magnesis rune. Objects held in magnetic snare can be lifted and moved freely. Rune extracted. You selected rune from Sheikah Slate. Ah. Ah. Let's see. Go away! No one asked for you. Ancient screw. Screw used in ancient machinery. It's made of an unknown material, and no matter how many times it's turned, it never seems to show signs of wear. Oops. Traveler bow. A small bow used by travelers for protection. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it can be used to attack close and distance. You have proven to possess the resolve of a true hero. I am, oh man, oh, the creator of this trial. I am a humble monk, blessed with the sight of goddess Hylia, dedicated to helping those who seek to defeat Ganon. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. In the name of goddess Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Please accept the spirit orb. Yay, spirit orb! Spirit orb, a symbol of courage given to those who have overcome the challenges of a shrine. I have one spirit orb. May the goddess smile upon you. And you disappear. Okay. Aim control. Some items like bows later target by tilting the blow. Remember to be aware of your surrounding when doing this. Bokoblins. Without much in the way of clothing protecting, they tend to run when menaced by bees. Targeting, press ZL when your monster or person targeted. When locking on something, you can freely circle around it. Ah. That direction. It seems you have managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. How did you know? Clairvoyance! Oh, or perhaps just something similar. As one gets older, it can become more difficult to see what is right before one's own eyes. However, that which was hidden from view can often be crystal clear. But perhaps this is not true for everyone. Oh ho! The appearance of those towers and the awakening of the shrine is still connected to the Sheikah slate you carry on your hip there. What do you mean? It has been quite some time since I've seen that Sheikah slate. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom from time and time again. But their ancient technology appeared no long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like this survived all this time, hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across this land. Or that plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of those shrines, and I'll give you my paraglider. I need one. I said treasure, but I never said there would only be one treasure. Whether there's 1 treasure or 4, what's the difference for a young go-getter like yourself? Since I'm feeling generous, I'll also teach you a trick to finding shrines. It's always best to survey an area from looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about I make my way to the top of that tower again? Are you joking? Are you joking? Oh ho! I'm afraid not, but do not worry. I have another little trick to share with you for your effort. Take a look at the map when you Sheikah slate. See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave you woke and the shrine you came from and the tower. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. Also, I heard quite some time ago. I don't know if it actually works as such. Boop, boop. Well, I just dematerialized. Uses power to lift up metallic objects hidden in the water. Without buckle, blah. Basic control. They beat with control they can based on the plus mini chain and a system. And I'm rematerializing. Oh ho! I'm surprised it took you so long to catch up with an old man like me. How did you? Oh ho! Leave an old man and his secrets. Now then, I want you to join me up here so I could use this vantage point to search for shrines. Did you know about the scope in your Sheikah slate? Look through it. You can pin anywhere you like and mark on the map. The pins in your map serve as a reference point for your travels. Just pin anywhere you're interested in. How do you know? Experience, wisdom, instinct? Call it what you will and believe it only as you see please, as you so please. Go ahead and take a look if you feel inclined to do so. Okay. Boop. Boop. Wait, let's get on here. Okay. Boop. Found that one. Can I see from here? Ah, there's one. Okay, there's one. There's another one. Ah. There's the third one. Okay. So jump down. Let's just jump down. It's one really close. Where's the jump down? Is here. Boop. And then boop. And then boop. 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 And boop. And last boop. Second last boop. Final boop. And we're done. Seems to be a close one over there. What? Well, what do you do, Dad? More ancient screws. Can I pick up this frog? Hot-footed frog. Quick frog that can be found hopping around near water. Cook it with monster pass draw to speed burst effect. Okay. There's the shrine. Please don't activate. Please don't activate. Great. What? Why did he deflect it? Why did that? Bad. Fucking deflected. Nope. Can't deflect. Nobody had to deflect. Ah, that's how you deflect. That's how you deflect. Try this again. Piss off. Fat nothing or garbage. Ancient shelf. Machine pod using ancient machinery. It's incredibly sturdy and it's not made of any recognizable metal. Make them handy one day. What? And just... Can I save? Save. Yes. Yeah, deflecting is good. Springs. Deflecting is a good thing to practice, so I'm practicing it now. Xbox persons in chat.
Hi, Xbox
Go away! Nobody likes you. More ancient stuff. Search. Motion screws. Motion shaft. A lot of ancient stuff. Motion shaft. Can I climb over this? Yes, I can. Jabaj Shrine. Skip. Skip. Roasting ingredients. Throw ingredients like mushrooms or fish directly into a fire to roast them up with the health benefits. Keep in mind that roasting an ingredient won't activate its potential special effect. Skip. Let's see what we get here. Sheikah Slate authenticated. Distilling room. Bomb! A bomb that can detonate remotely. The force of the blast can be used to damage monsters or destroy objects. They are both round and cube bombs, so choose whichever best fits the situation. Rune extracted. Time to bomb. Time to throw me some bombs. Blah blah blah, and hold that to switch. Boop, and then boop, and then boop, and then boop. Ah, right, I activated myself. Which is good and bad. What's over there? Chest. Loot. Glorious loot. Traveler's Claymore. Inventory is full. What? We need a tree branch. Claymore. Two-handed. Tiny shields. Close enough. Oops. Show me how things work. I believe. Oop. Fling me over. Amber. Nice. Amber is good. The results from the zone going into trial from 0, blah blah blah. Solo. disappear and I come back up to the top. Two soul orbs, 2 shrines, and 5 rupees. Balloon arm. Okay. Now it is nighttime, so there are skeletons around. Spear. Don't care. It's not like any up there anytime soon. Don't have much flame juice. Too much stamina. Gear. A gear these nation machinery, despite being incredibly odd, its build quality is leaps and bounds above anything built using current technology. I wonder where the rest of the Hylia set is. It's my biggest one right now. It's off. Ancient screw. Ancient shaft. Ancient spring. I found it down there. Oh, another one over there. Maybe it's over there. New chest. up here. Choo-choo jelly. It's up that mouth. Okay. More bottle bleeds. Pot lid. Torch. More shrooms. Spicy pepper. Cook. Spicy simmer fruit. Cook this. Spicy simmer fruit. So each piece of fruit adds an extra 30 seconds. Okay. Spicy fruit and mushroom mix. Lot of heat protection. Cooking stuff. So when cooked food is good. Mushroom skewer. Okay. Clearly show your meals ingredients by selecting from inventory and then selecting your recipe. Time to climb some rock. More arrows. Arrows are good. Amber. Amber's good. Come on, goblin. Oh, that's bad. Goblin hurts. Well, that was a scary bokoblin. So I'm just doing the tutorial. Well, tutorial zone. Which is fine. Forget how big this place was. But that is fine. Take some meat. Open up. Let me in. Limit Shrine. Sugar Slate authenticated. Distilling room. Create a pill of ice from a water surface. Builds ice pills that are very stable. These pills can be used as stepping stones or as obstacles. Use Cryonosis on an ice pillar to break it. Rune extracted. Come on. Dang it. Come on. Dang it. Try one more time. Dang it. Wait. Chest. Chest? Ah, there's the chest. Travel spear. Spear used mainly by travelers to fend off wolves and other beasts. Easy to hold and simple to use. Do the thing. Skip. Whisper it all. Skip. Monsters hiding behind a shield, you can beat the shield away by hitting it with a heavy sword or axe. To backflip or slide, hop away from monster attack just the right moment, you'll be avoided by chance, at least with a flurry of attacks. You have to practice perfect dodge as well. To Deflection is good practice. Good practice, but so is perfect dodge. How much we can deflect arrows? Maybe. Then inflict laser beams. Yeah, useful against laser beams. So now it's just time to run across to the other one. 2.5 minutes, plenty of time. Ow. Ow, that hurt. Oh, a damn shrine. Skip. Skip. Back to this light. Blah. What are the chances of use of flurry attacks? Every time you lose your grip and fall. So I want to upgrade my stamina wheel early. So I have more climbing ability. Because climbing is good. She gets late authenticated, stealing rune. Stop the flow of time from stasis. Stop the flow of time from an object. Stop an object in time while storing its kinetic energy. The stored energy will act upon the object when the flow of time resumes. Making good use of the stored energy can move even the largest of objects. Rune extracted. Ow. Let's try this again. I'm not getting run over by a boulder. Continue. the shield. Drop the shield. Okay. Just go away. So look at him, watch how stand low. If they spot you, please first particular others. In your feet, the plot of curiosity beneath you, press the return to the rifle. The jump slash pressing Y after jumping in the short wave period when you hit the ground, expecting your monsters. When strong class special probably just set them apart from others. Class really above average attack power.
Ho!
With this, you have acquired all the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. Oh, extraordinary! That means it is finally time! Link, this is finally time for me to tell you everything, but first... Imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines at the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. Do you understand? When 2 lines connecting the shrines would cross, there I will be waiting. Okay, so boop, 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 boop. How the fuck do I get down without dying? Or do I just go back up? I think I just go back up. Yeah, it's the safest bet. Come on, get everywhere and waste me some more food. Okay. So I'm done the rest of the Hyrule set. The Hylian set. That's annoying. You have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs. I can offer you great power. It appears you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I amplify your being. Tell me what is your desire. Stamina! Wish to extend a stamina wheel? Yes, yes. I shall grant the power you seek. Neat. Neato. More stamina. Stamina vessel. The size of your stamina wheel has been increased, allowing you to perform more actions before getting tired. So go and bring peace to Hyrule.
Ho!
The blessing of the goddess has made you that much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here quickly. Get up here again. Oh, right. Haven't done it yet. Really?
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists.
King Rome. Last king of Hyrule. Rome.
The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into his kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the Divine Beasts, turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, bravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Go on, here is the paraglide, just as I promised. Paraglide, an island you see from the kingdom of the Great Clutter. As you sail through the sky for 6 plus in the air to use it. Iceland Plateau complete. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I've told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. Goodbye! Well, what's in here? Destroy Ganon. Yeah. It's a good bow. I want this bow. Seek out Impa. Okay. I really want to find the Hylian pants. So. No chest in there. No chest. Okay, so what did I come out of? have here? I went. Nope, nope, not this one. Keys wing, the wing of a keys. It's covered in with very short, sharp fur. It's not much by its super, so we can use mixed critters or something useful. Okay. Keys wing, keys wing, keys wing. I have to remember knew where it was, so I could help me find it. But I do not know where it is, and I want to find it because it's really annoying me. Nah, fuck it. I'm not finding it today. Arrow hub. So, clean banners go before eating increase number of hearts or steps. Should yell. More key swings. Away. Rusty habit. Shaft. Patient screws. the bridge. Seems good. Purple. Valuable ore that gives off mesmerizing iridescence similar to the inside of a seashell, contains the power of water. Yaha! You found me! Huh? You know I have to? But you can't see me? I didn't know you could see the children of the forest. Well, if you run to Hetsu, please return this to him. Korok seed. The small seed was given to you by Korok. It's a distinct smell. If you gather a bunch of them, you never know what may happen. And if my friends are hidden in lots of different places too, don't be shy about poking nose in suspicious places. Interesting. I think I found him in my previous game. Very interesting. Oh. Don't get into that anytime soon, but you never know. Avoid the Bokoblin. Excuse me, fellows. Ow. Excuse me. Get out of my hair. Smell shroom. In that shape. If you stealth. Haha, you found me! Korok seed. Bye-bye! Sunset firefly. These fireflies glow gently in the dark. When cooked with monster parts, compound causes it to glow results in elixir that allow you to move more quietly. Neat. Let's eat. Bokoblin guts. A rare material obtained by defeating a Bokoblin. Convulses on its own every now and then. She will kill you, perhaps it has use. Nice, get a chest. And unlock the chest. Soldier shield. Soldier shield. A shield once used by the Guardians of Hyrule Castle. It's easy to handle, but its core is made of wood, so it can catch on fire. Armored Car. Calcium deposits in the scale of this ancient fish make them as hard as armor. Quickly, in addition, provide your bone temporary increasing defenses. Piss off. Ow! This guy's hurt. Let's continue. Try that again. Crouching. He jumped. I was pressing the jump button. What? Keeps crushing me and I really hate it. Oh, that's why it hurt. I see now. That's why I was getting one-shotted. I see. I see. Time for a nice dip in the water. So, how do I do this? Like, Hyrule Bass. An ordinary fish that we found all over Hyrule. It's to be eaten raw because we now find its benefits. So, my solo streams seem to be less like talking than than the combined streams, but Lex doesn't have the energy to stream every day, so that's not nice. It's very not nice. What the hell is shooting at me? Oh, an Octorok. That is my one for it to stop. Climbing towers, blah 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 blah, climbing towers. I don't mind climbing this game. It's very different to other Zelda games, but it opens up so much of the, like, unlike other Zelda games, which there's generally a hub, and then there's just locations. Right, and I've played, like, Link to the Past is a nice map. Link to the Past map's nice. It's Sheikah activated. It's nice. There's a lot to it, but it's ultimately small. I've played a bunch of Twilight Princess, like not much, like a fifth of Twilight Princess, a quarter. And that map, like it's big. Scanning area. It's big. There's a lot to it. But ultimately there's a big hub, like there's a big main area and then locations off the jut off it. Which I may play again. Region map extracted. Sheikah Slate updated. Additional functionality detected. Searching for shrines. Shrines sensor reacts when you get close to the shrines that you have not yet visited. If you hear a direction when the reaction is strongest, you should be able to find the shrine. Sheikah sensor acquired. Enable to check what is interacting with the pressing Y on the map screen. Sense now operational. Okay. Sense indicated in place near the minimap. Search for shrines moving direction of the strongest signal. Or am I? I don't think so. I'll leave that for later. So... Ooh. Mushroom. Mushroom that can grow almost anywhere, but at first ceilings and sheer cliffs. Cook before eating and temporarily increase your movement speed. Like, I like big open world games. I really enjoy big open world games, and this is a big open world game. There's minimal RPG element. Like, yeah, I'll try. There's minimal RPG element. There's nice. Read the shrine. Skip. So there's minimal RPG element. There's like finding equipment, managing equipment, upgrading armor. But okay, so we are. I see. Neat. But there's no like leveling, no experience, which is not necessarily needed for everything. There's no skills. Like, there are your Sheikah Slate abilities, and there are ways to, like, your Sheikah Slate abilities, but there's no, like, should stand on that. Whoops. There's no, like, leveling up. Not every game needs leveling up. That's completely fine. Not every game needs it. Some games are just equipment based. Some game, which is this one, it's just equipment based. But except for leveling up the armor, there's no sense of progression. Now, not every game needs a sense of progression, but there's no sense of progression without, like, leveling up your armor. Nope. I'll get there. I'll get there. And now. There we go. In the hole. Dang it. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna have to BRB after this one because I need to go to the bathroom. But so I'm at 1. Okay. I wonder how many get that chest. Ah, no. There we go. There's the chest. Climber's bandana. Oh, yes! Climbing bandana! Yes! The climber set, one of the best sets in the game. Like, unless you're in combat, is the best set in the game. Wow. This element, there's like fire set, like swimming set, cold set, blah blah blah. We need to go BRB in a second. Yes, Spirit Orb. Spirit Orb's good. Good. Okay, so I'm gonna BRB. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Once this loads. Back in a couple minutes. Bye. And I'm back. Just have to go to the bathroom. But I like the Sheikah set too when I'm adventuring, but I do enjoy the climbing set for, well, I like climbing around. That part's fun for me. So the climbing set helps that. The Sheikah set I enjoy as well because, like, sneaking up on enemies without, like, on a group of enemies and killing one instantly. So good. That's way up there, I believe. Let's get him a loot. Boomerang. Nah, look at boomerang. Don't really know how to use it effectively. I don't care for it. Shrine for the town. Ha Damha Shrine. Fly from above to get it. Which is fine. Rock salt. Spice gone away? Not until I finish it, okay. That's fair. Can I enjoy one effect of an additional lecture even time future value and active effect cannot cancel beating something with a new effect. Charge attacking, rage charge attacking, wanting wine, joins the police stamina. Hard dumb hard shrine. Always fell. Not the best. Ah. Come on, rupees. 50 rupees. I'll take it. Ow. Tongue. There we go. Nice and easy. Nice Nice and easy. I should choose when you're attacking. I should choose exploding burst of frost. Use this advantage to put nearby monsters on ice. Set the camera, quick to zero, shift the camera right behind leaves, no object nearby, focus on the camera when targeted. Oh, the spikes are gone. An outlet. See how far we can go. I think we can get a kick through the village in an hour. Beetle! Hey, I don't believe I've been made an acquaintance. My name's Beetle, but you can call me. Actually, let's stick with Beetle. But if you forget my face, you can always remember my beetle-shaped backpack. Fighting dangerous items, dangerous times, you'll find me traveling all over Hyrule for food shopping needs. Stock many special bugs and must-have items for travelers, and always charge a fair price. And my name's not Beetle. Also buy all sorts of things. If you're needing rupees and gemstones in particular, fetch a high price. How can I help you today? Let's look what I got. We got to sell. How much are these? 30? Ooh, 60. 60.
Wow!
Nike. Okay.
Yay!
Sell these as well. I'm gonna find a whole bunch of them. Okay. Next business. Anything else? What do you got? Sure, that's something gonna find you useful. Please you have a good look. Nope, nothing. Next business. Anything else? Goodbye. Thanks so much. Hope to see you again. No fennel balls yet. Ooh, apples. Think about taking one of those apples. Apparently, anything on here is up for. Taking one of those apples. Apparently, anything lying around is up for grabs. Okay. Neat. Doggo, wait, can I pet the doggo? Not pet the doggo.
Hi.
Welcome! You were starting with us? Probably the best 20 ropes, stop at its 40. Oh, wait.
Hey!
What's everything? I really need a horse. I really use a horse. But I didn't find the horse. Guess I'm running it. I did not find a horse. I can use a horse, but I didn't find a horse. Where we find horses? Guess I'm running it. Which is fine. Easy exercise. Been asleep for 100 years. Whoa there! Oh, it's just an old person. What a relief. Sorry for freaking out of that. A little while back on the other side of Lake Ciala, I got spooked by this weird tree ghost, so I'm a little jumpy. Anyway, seeing how you're a nice, normal person, not a ghost, how are we do some business? I'd love to see if you bought something, but I mean, I'm happy to show you what I've got for sale. The rest is up to you. Take time looking around. Be in a hurry to never. What? Anyone good for anyone? Nope. Are you ready? Who knows? Maybe you'll meet again someday, or maybe not. I can't waste your time stressing about the unknowns. That's fair. Well, off to Kakariko Village. Any shrines around? No? No shrines? Okay. What's under this rock? Nope, nothing. Kakariko Bridge. Nothing. 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 Oh, wait. Nothing. 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 Nightshade, oh, it's cool. What's it called? Blue nightshade. Herbal herbs. Herbal herbs. Ramble and rock salt. More herbal herbs. Amaranth. Amaranth. It's a tough medicinal plant, cannot be broken, but it can be cooked. Its durable yet flexible fiber raises your defense dish. And iron shroom. Capitalist mushrooms by hard use cooked for addition increase defense. More herbs. Ow. Ow. Chocolat! Chocolat! Yay! You can see me? I can see you. Shalaza, Shalaka! It's been 100 years since anyone has been able to see me. I'm Hetsu and I need your help. Those monsters over there stole my beloved maracas. I think they're still on the other side of those rocks. I can't use my powers without them, Choco. So please give my maracas back from them. Okay. Love my 14 damage sword. Let's do this. Actually. Oh, these guys are tough. Okay. Ow. Whoopsie. None of that! Maracas! Good old maracas. Hitsu's maracas. Hitsu's beloved maracas has been shaking them since he was 2 years old. Nice. Shalaka! Those are my maracas! Please give them to me! Shalaka! But wait, there's something wrong with my markers. The Korok seeds are inside my gun. How am I supposed to dance now, Shoko? If I just had one Korok seed, I could sing, dance, no powers to help you. You see, I have the powers of inventory expansions. Let me know if you find some Korok seeds. Treasuring the forest, been taking Korok seeds for my beloved markers. I never thought I'd be the target of one of their pranks, Shoko. But wait, do you have a Korok seed? You do. You got a Korok seed from one of the forest children. If you give me just one Korok seed, I'll make inventory bigger in return. Shalaka! So which stash do you want more slots in? Weapon. Oh yeah! Shaki shaka! Nice. One more weapon slot. Da na 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 na. Your weapon stash has been expanded. Shalaka! I still smell Korok seeds on you. Want to expand your inventory again? Okay, I need 2 Korok seeds. Deal? Choco. But I get a second Korok seed up here. I am not gonna find all the Koroks. That's just not happening. Oops. 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 Damn it! Okay. So this one. Ooh, damn it. Nice. Somewhere. Ah, here it is. Ow. Goodbye. Aha, you found me! Korok seed. Goodbye! Okay, let's get me out of that thing. That one I remember. I don't remember many of them. Because there's a lot of them. Because there's a lot of them. Chocolate, only inventory, take Korok seeds. Chocolate, just need 2 Korok seeds. Oh yeah, chocolate car. Nice. Ta-da. It's actually been expanded. Chocolate. Oh, look at the time. Get back before Grandpa yells at me. Chocolate. Sorry, I have to go, but I still need Korok seeds. If you bring some to Korok Forest if you find any. I don't know what Korok Forest is. Did not know Korok Forest. Okay. Sharp-footed frog. Quick frog that can run hopping around. When a water cricket monster passed throughout its speed with respect. Okay. Traveler, I'm sorry, but I think that was my ankle. Let's see here. I'm sorry you had to treat me like that. Say, traveler. Where'd you get that object hanging from your waist? Oh, you see. Hey, Zero Rate TV. How are you? Yes, I see. Sheikah Slayer is a symbol. It means you're a hero of legend. Though there are few that know such legend anymore. But we Sheikah have been waiting for you for a very long time. Please, before anything else, I insist you meet I'll lead Lady Impa. Where is she? Lady Impa's house is below. Lantern Falls just over there. In any case, it's a real honor to meet you. Here, I suppose you're used to that, having lived as long as you have. I'm going to do the shrine first. Stop speaking at me. Here we go. Talon Naeg Shrine. Go straight climbing the high ground, looking around first. Okay. Talonia's teachings. Use a side hop to avoid enemy attacks. If you're opening it, you can strike back. So backflip to avoid enemy attacks and create everything to strike them. Strike back. Repel attack you parry with the shield just at the right time. Strike back in the opening you create. Good if you power and then release it, then unleash a charge attack. Catch your enemies in this motion to damage them. That's okay, I'm going to be finishing in 40 minutes. Guardian sword. Done well, learning crucial skills. Now proceed. Eightfold blade. Single-edged sword traditional to the Sheikah tribe. Forget using ancient technology. It's just maybe among the sharpest commercial weapons ever made. And this one is probably a shield. Shield of the mind's eye. Okay. Small Sheikah made shields. This design is intended to increase blind spots without sacrificing too much defense. And we get purple. Neat. Blah blah. Spirit orb. Blah blah. Finally, my target. Use power with lift move around for the gods of how heavy it is. Seems good. Seems very good. A man? Huh? Is that? It's a Sheikah slate. Could it be the hero grandfather told me about? What's his name? Lin. Oh, it's not that I forgot. I'm just bad at speaking. That's me. My name is Pay. Oh, my name is Paya. Phew! I got it out. I knew I would be able to say that easy. I know I should be able to say that easy. You know, it's mowing name and all. I'm so sorry. Anyway, my grandfather's been waiting for your return ever since I was little. Please hurry inside.
So, you're finally awake. It has been quite a long time, Link. I am much older now, but you remember me, don't you? Ah.
What is the matter? You're looking at me as though I'm a stranger to you. Those eyes, they lack a lot of familiarity. It is I, courageous one, Impa. Sure, you must at least remember the name, Impa.
Oh.
I see, so you have lost your memory.
Oh.
Well, it matters not. In fact, that may actually be a blessing in disguise for the time being. Dearest Link, please come a bit closer.
Oh.
100 years ago.
Oh.
Yes, 100 years ago, the kingdom of Hyrule was destroyed. After you fell, Princess Zelda's final wish was to place you in a sacred slumber, and then, all alone she went to face Ganon. While Princess Zelda went to nobly meet her fate, she entrusted me with some words she wished to say to you. I've been waiting 100 years to deliver the princess's message.
Oh.
However, these words which Princess risked her life to leave you, well, if you are to hear them, you must be prepared to risk your life as well. But I'm afraid that burden may be too much to bear while you are still without your memories. I'll leave the choice to you, but when you feel you're ready to receive the princess' message, return to me.
Oh.
The words Princess risk your life to import to you. You cannot pass them on to someone who lacks conviction. Are you prepared to risk your life for the greater good? I am. Ha! Not a memory to your name, yet your intent is ever charge forward with the only charge and justice on your side. You have not changed a bit, once a hero, always a hero.
Yeah.
Very well. Since you have lost your memory, I will recount for you all that has happened.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages. This evil has been turned back time and time again, a warrior wielding the soul of a hero and a princess who carries the blood of the goddess. With the passage of time, each conflict with Ganon faded into legend. So listen closely as I tell you of this legend that occurred 10,000 years ago. Hyrule was then blossoming as a highly advanced civilization. Even the most powerful monsters posed little threat to the denizens of the realm. The people thought it wise to utilize their technological prowess to ensure the safety of the land should Calamity Ganon ever return. They constructed 4 mechanical wonders that came to be known as the Divine Beasts. They also built a legion of autonomous weapons called Guardians. The Divine Beasts were piloted by 4 individuals of exceptional skill from across the land. And thus, the plan to neutralize Ganon was forged. Upon Ganon's inevitable return to Hyrule, the princess and the hero fought alongside these 4 champions against this ancient evil. The Guardians were tasked with protecting the hero as the Divine Beasts unleashed a furious attack upon their terrible foe. And when the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness delivered his final blow, the princess used her sacred power to seal away Calamity Ganon.
Oh, 100 years ago. In preparation for the foretold revival of Ganon, we strove to follow the lead of their ancestors 10,000 years prior. But in the end, despite our best efforts and careful planning, we underestimated his power. In order to avoid ever making the grave mistake again, the princess left you these words. Free the 4 divine beasts, that is what she said. 4 divine beasts are the ancient Sheikah weapons wielded by the 4 champions who Ganon defeated. Divine beast Wujani are controlled by Dark of the Gordons. Divine beast Va Medor controlled by Rivali of the Rito. Divine beast Va Ruta controlled by Mifa of the Zora. And the divine beast Va Naboris controlled by Urbosa of the Gerudo. It would be extremely ill-advised to face Ganon without the power of the divine beast to help you. We must infiltrate the divine beast that was stolen away by Ganon 100 years ago and bring them back to our side. More information on the divine beast can be found by locating the 4 bases scattered across Hyrule. Sheikah Slate will guide you on your way. You must go where it tells you and meet with each leader there. Free the divine beasts. Gotcha. It seems to me that your Sheikah Slate is not yet complete. The Vice Princess Zelda left you as your guide, and you're also your memory. Now let me see. Someone at the research lab in Hateno Village might be able to help you. Hateno Village? Location shining on the eastern edge of Hateno Village. It's a small village, one of the very few places that avoid suffering significant damage during the Great Calamity. Locked in mementos. You are Princess Zelda's only hope, and Hyrule's as well. You cannot turn back now. Follow your heart and seize your destiny. Got info. Complete. Okay. Got more garb for me to wear that I can afford. a shop. Yes, new clothes. Good. Comments. In fact, sales chest over here is highly recommended. Oh, we also buy anything you don't need, so tell me. Okay. How much are these? I love this limited edition enchanted exclusive. Be worried if footsteps are nearly soundless. It's perfectly honey and stuff, but it's very low defense. It's both price for extra stealth. Okay. 600! Let's locate the Great Fairy. Wrong way. Maybe do like 1,000 gold to 1,000 rupees to locate the Great Fairy. I wonder if it's 100 or 1,000. It's been a long while since I played this game. Like 2 years? Like a year and a half when I last played it. About 2.5 when I last started it. Probably 2 years ago. If I started. Fairy, it's very flying from your passion here will brings Moni's last heart. Seasons taken by firefly at first, but it grows daylight. Okay. Fairy. Boy, sweet boy, please listen to my story. I'm the great fairy Kotera. This place was once a beautiful spring, but as time passed, fewer and fewer travelers arrived to offer me rupees, and as a result, my power has abandoned me. I'm nearly powerless now, so I beg your help. I need rupees to become whole again. One needs 100 rupees. Once my power has been restored, I can help you do great things, boy. Now, if you have rupees, hand them over quickly. I want to be great my power. I need 100 rupees. Here you go. Thank you. You are too kind. Ah, the power. It's overflowing. Great fairy is a common thing in Zelda. And they're always huge. Ah. Oh, what a feeling. The first breath of fresh air after eternity of decay. So it's just intoxicating. Thanks to you, I returned to my former glory. And as they say, one good deserves another. I can help you, boy. Allow me to enhance your clothing. It's the least I can do, but I need necessary materials. With the power available to me, I should be able to enhance your clothing a little bit. Okay? Alright, let me do my thing. Blah, blah. You heard about the set bonuses, right? How a set of clothes have all been enhanced twice could have a bonus? But only if you wear the whole set. Well, not all sets have a bonus. Do you want me to enhance any other clothing? Sure. Alright, let me do my thing. All finished. I thought I would have improved some of the other clothes for you, but looks like that's not possible right now. Please come back here once you get some more clothes and material, and once you've restored my power to my sisters. See you later.
Bye!
Away! And loot this place. Jerk art. But she's done with Beyond his maximum. Silent Princess. Once. Okay. Okay. Let's teleport to. Horses! Yos. Got a horsey. Horses are useful. Moblin Fang. A sharp fang obtained by Moblin is too hard to be shaped into a tool, but can be tossed into a stew of some critters to create elixirs. The horn. It's been in horn once grew atop the head of a Moblin. Can't be used in normal food recipes, but it does make some elixirs. Amber. Neat. Wow, that's very bright. Time to give me another tower. Dang it. Okay. Centenary Tower. You got that stamina buff. Climb this tower. Hello, Wolf. I don't know, 2019. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for the follow. Want to say hi? Say hi. If you want to lurk, keep lurking. Both works for me. Just glad to have you around. Guitar activated. How are you, Wolf O'Donnell? Scanning area. Glad to hear it. Glad you are doing great. Meteor map extracted. Now, my horse is down here, so... around this way. How's your week been? How's your weekend? How's your day been? How's the week going so far for you? Anything you want to chat about? I'm happy to chat. All good. This is Level 9 Games. I am Val, and my partner is Lexi. She streams with me 3 times a week, and I stream every day of the week. At the bottom of the page, we'll say. The bottom of the page shows streaming days, and yeah. So we're streaming every day of the week. Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays is Super Mario games. Wednesdays and Fridays is currently Breath of the Wild, but that may change. It was starting Breath of the Wild, but that may change. I have to figure out what games I want to play. Starting so far it's Breath of the Wild, and if people like Breath of the Wild, I'll play it. If I'm not getting many people watching, then I won't play it. Because, yes... This place is lost. Yes, I'm still a new stream. And I'm trying to get affiliate. So that means things people watching. So, if this game does get people, and it's say just an off day, then sure, I'll keep streaming it. If this game just isn't what people want to watch, then I'll find something else. Unfortunately, all the research I've found is like 3 years old. Which in streaming terms is yonks away. Is like years away in streaming terms. So, yeah. Apple. But yeah, I want to stream combination of what I enjoy, and I enjoy a lot of games. Like I enjoy many games, many games. What I enjoy. What's not going to get me completely frustrated, because I don't want to get frustrated on stream. Like, as if it's something being hard, and taking all it tries to do, and me just getting frustrated. And it's in between me getting frustrated, like that happening, and something that is going to get viewers. Now, I am slowly over all the streams accruing regulars, or people that have come here multiple times, which is great. I want more of that, but to get more of that, you need to have things people want to watch. And then have an enticing personality, people want to come back. So, I've been streaming since end of December, and it's just a struggle. Like, the starting out streaming is always a struggle. Because you don't have that following to be able to play what you want to play and still get people watching. But we're changing things up. We're finding new games to play, new ways to play games. So Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, initially, well, how it was for the past 3.5 months, almost 4 months, was going from chronological order from the Super Mario Bros. 1 up until just chronological order, playing all Super Mario Bros. Games. Which is going great. But, anyway, so this first and I'll keep continuing. Good evening! This is the Hateno Ancient Tech Laboratory. Do you have some business with the director? That's right. The director is in the back. So he'll be a busy person, that one. Please don't keep it brief. Good evening. I imagine you've never seen so many books in one place. Pretty incredible, isn't it? You've gathered all of Hyrule knowledge, literature, and ancient civilizations here. As for the actual number of books, well... Is that a thing in your waist? Is that a Sheikah? There's no mistaking it. That's a real Sheikah slate, isn't it? I've actually seen one in person. If you could just show me the runes on it, I'd be most appreciative. Stasis? Ah, magnesis. Yes, yes. Remote bomb and cryosis? What else? Let's see. So that's it for runes, but... Strange. It doesn't seem like you have the basic runes. I don't understand why they're missing. There must be some reason. Ah, well, wait a minute. I nearly forgot to introduce myself. My name is Simon. You are Link, right? You know my name? Let the input put me up to speed. You see, we were told a young man holding the Sheikah slate will appear, and you must do what you can to help him. He will be in the hopes of the hope that awakens from slumber restoration, and name will be Link. Oh dear, I forgot to tell you something very important. Director, listen, Miss Director. This is the real Sheikah slate. Director? Oh, that's right. I'm introduced to our director. Miss Pura happens to be right over there. As the High Tenor Tech-led director, Miss Pura is the world's foremost authority nation in Hyrule culture. Check it! I have the utmost respect for Miss Pura and all she has accomplished. I'm honored to be her assistant. On that note, Link, you see, the director may look like a young girl, but, well, maybe it's not my place to be telling you these things. You should talk to Miss Pura herself. Hey, are you surprised? The director's laboratory is not Simon, it's me! Snappy snap! Snappy snap! Anyway, Linky, do you remember any dreams when time the summer restoration? You don't look like you've changed a bit in the last time, do you? Something must have happened all that time? What about I should happy you're still one piece? Linky? What's with that look? You still don't remember me? I don't remember. Really? Well, I'm shocked I don't know if I would recover from this. Even though 100 years ago I took you to the Shrine of Transaction after time we got and finally wounded you. Even though I was the one who put you in the state of slumber restoration. Despite all that, you still don't remember me? I don't remember. As expected, after 100 years of slumber restoration, the subject has lost all memories. Noted! Well, sorry, I have a bad habit of taking notes rather abruptly like that. It's a charming quirk, isn't it? Anywho, do you have any questions for me? Aren't you a child? How very rude! Perhaps it's not rude at all. I suppose it's actually rather the logical conclusion to jump to. Truth is, I look this way because of a failed experiment. Well, I say failed, but in some ways it was a success. I commended full affairs in my diary upstairs. But this whole thing is embarrassing, so I just should refrain from reading it. Anyway, enough about that. Back to topic at hand. Here you are, 100 years later. You got a big time gal who's growing in the strength with every passing moment. And rescue our beloved Zelda, Princess Zelda. That is, with courage to try to help Manchu restore the basic functions missing in the Sheikah slate. And what do you say with that? Yes, please. Yes, please. I knew you'd say that. All right then. First, I need you to run an errand for me. What's with that look on your face? Nearly your picture slate for free, did you? I did. Placed on restoration, somebody is plagued by presumptuous tendencies. Noted. Let me explain what they are in details. You know the unlit furnace with the wall just outside this laboratory? Could you bring the blue flame from the ancient furnace in town? Oh, and you have to use it to light your furnace? Sweet little garden stone will start working once you do that and allow us to restore the missing runes. I wonder if young women these days still say things like sweet and little. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter anyway. Okay then, I'm counting you for that blue flame. Okay, so what? I did some research about what to stream, and I like how to grow viewers. And what I saw was someone, and so this was successful for them. So this was successful for them was play a well-known long game with a dedicated fan base for the first half of the stream. Then for the second half of the stream, play the game you play, like a newer game, a game you wanted to play, whatever, so that you get people watching for the first half of the stream, and no awful mistake, but some of them will continue watching for the second half of the stream, rather than getting no one or very little people for the second game if you play that entirely. So, and our stream's only 3 hours, which is very short for streams. They're short streams, but they are short streams, but if I'm streaming every day, shorter streams I think are better. So I still want to have a life. I like streaming. Some days I might end up streaming some more. Like, so for Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, we've started playing, well, yesterday was when we first started it. Super Mario Maker at the beginning. It's still a Mario game, so we're still playing Mario, but we are still playing Mario, but we are playing a Mario game that people actually like, because there's a lot of user, like, the viewers get to involve themselves in the stream, which god damn it, this is gonna be hard. Which uses, like, watchers get to involve themselves by, like, we get to play their maps. And viewers love that. Like, people watching well, god damn it. Wait, can I just do this? Dang it. Wait. Okay. Stop doing this two-handed. It's not going anywhere. Okay. Okay. That is my med salon. After this thing will stop. I will stop streaming.
You got your meds?
Yeah.
How's it going?
Okay.
Are you about to finish?
Yeah, I'm finishing this mini dungeon.
Ooh, bunch of people.
Sort of. That is Lexi, my partner, who streams with me on half the week.
Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Right now, I'm sorry. I just wanted to come and check.
Finally. It'll go down there. It'll all be good. Not a fan of those. Seriously not a fan of those. But what can you do? Blah blah blah. Spirit orb. Skip. If an electrical lizard fires home with an arrow, it was charged massive shock. Good to know. You can replace your house by consuming fruits, veggies if collected, as well as meat, providing hunting ingredients raw, cooking to increase the healing properties. Okay. So save. So that's me. I'm liking it. Like, I've played it before, so I like the game. Just not sure if it's good stream material, but like another stream will definitely tell me if it's good or not. But I'm still a new streamer. I'm still trying to find my niche or my rhythm, and that involves finding the right games. So next stream is my 3 Land. It'll still be first half Super Mario Maker, and the second half, give or take, 3 Land. Super Mario Maker part's really fun, and you got people watching, and they're like, show us games. And then like second part, we need to get that balance right. But we're still a new stream, so we're not easily seen, which is kind of annoying. But we need to get our social media better. But if you're new and you want to watch our previous videos, there is our YouTube. All of our Mario games, all of our Yakuza, and then the weekend, all of everything. There's all our games. And yeah, I'm Val, Love It On Girls. I've been playing Breath of the Wild, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!